Diddy paid off his house, and this is the reason why. I want you guys to watch this first, and then I'll break down everything to you.
That Diddy conveniently paid off his mortgage just before the indictment hit. It kind of looks like he was cleaning house and preparing for this because he knew what was coming. I mean, if his lawyers were smart, they probably already knew this was coming and prepped him on what to do. It kind of explains why he put his $70 million LA mansion up for sale. He needed to raise money urgently to pay off the mortgage and put a couple of things in place before things blew up. Now, if you're wondering why the kids had to give up their passports, one fan gave an interesting perspective. They said, they're likely the names on offshore accounts. They don't want him moving money overseas or paying people off or silencing people with the money in offshore accounts. Can't get to the accounts without going there because large sum withdrawals need to be in person to initiate. This is an interesting take, and it does kind of explain things. But while the girls are safe, we can't say the same for Christian and Justin. If the streets are right and they're on the run, it could mean a lot of trouble for them.
There is a law in Florida that if you own a home and it is your primary residence and you legally own that home, a creditor cannot come after you for the home. Even if there's a judgment, they can't put a lien against the home. This is why Diddy paid his $50 million house in Florida off. Now, if you inherit a primary residence, your kids are also protected from the creditors under the Homestead Law. The reason why this is the one home he paid completely off is for this one reason: to make sure his kids were good. To make sure if he ever came out of prison, he would still have this home and it would be worth money, and they couldn't come after it because it is a primary residence. Diddy was playing chess and not checkers when it came to his home. Now, I guarantee you he has money in offshore accounts, which is why the whole passport thing with his kids. He has shifted money around because he knew this was coming. I don't think he knew he wouldn't get bond, but he knew that there was going to be some legal issues coming up. And so he protected himself and he moved money around, which was why, his kids also surrendered their passports to his attorney.